Hi, it's Geraldine Morningweg from Keller Williams Realty in Saratoga Springs in beautiful upstate New York. Today we're going to talk about part 1 of 5 on how to sell your home, 5 steps that most for sale by owner sellers neglect. And again, this is part 1 in a series of 5 different videos. Hopefully you'll find something interesting here that you didn't already know. Today we're going to talk about prospecting versus marketing. Basically, what you need to do is you need to target everyone as a potential buyer source. Prospecting and marketing, finding the right mix. Activities that can be considered prospecting activities are following up on leads, making phone calls, social media direct contacts, personal emails to your sphere, and door-to-door knocking, telling people what's going on. Basically, any kind of face-to-face or computer-to-computer personal contact. I'm not talking about a mass email, but a personal conversation with someone that you know. Marketing activities, putting a sign in your lawn, doing a for sale by owner listing, putting out some ads in the papers, and curbside flyer boxes in front of your home. Those are marketing activities. All too often, for sale by owner sellers only market their home and neglect the prospecting to get leads. You need to start with your sphere. In real estate, that's what we refer to as the entire group of people that are associated with you. It's your sphere of influence. You might think you don't know a lot of people. Some people say, I don't know anybody. I have a small family, but you do. You do. And we'll get on in a minute and I can show you some of those people that you know that you might not even know you do. But if you look at the diagram here, you can see there's you. And in your sphere, let's say you only told 2 people that you were selling your home. Those 2 people know other people. And they might be interested in your home. They might tell them about it. You can see your sphere actually is a lot bigger than you may think just from your direct contacts. They have friends and family and coworkers as well. So there's a lot of people out there that can find out about your home if you just tell your sphere about it. I'm not going to sing, but it is a small world after all. You need to get out there and tell everyone you know. I have on here, sure, Aunt Bertha may not want your house, but her hairdresser's niece might. Don't exclude anyone. You need to shout out from the rooftops, I am selling my home for sale by owner. Because this is what your realtor would be doing, using a lot of different techniques. And you're not having access to those, so you need to tap in and you have to do it yourself. You can't just put a sign in the yard and a listing online and wait. Sometimes that's successful, but you're going to have faster success if you proactively get out there and you prospect for leads yourself. So here's that list. Don't forget, obviously, friends and family. There's service providers, people who do your hair, people who fix your car, people who sold you your car, maybe people you sold a car to, people who work on your home. I know I've had a lot of different people come in. We have a septic system. We have people who come in to service that. We have people who pressure wash the home once a year. Every once in a while, we have a little invasive issue with weeds, and we have to get someone out here with some really good fertilizer. These are all service providers to my home. I have a business relationship with them. I pay them to come to my home and do work, and it's really not above and beyond when I see them to tell them that I'm selling my house for sale by owner and strike up a conversation. And it's really not above and beyond for you to even pick up the phone and say, hey, this is what's going on here. Just so you know, we might not be here next year when you come back, but I'd be happy to tell you the new owner's name, and that's a nice way for you to get in the door, or at least into the ear of some of these service providers to your home. Don't forget teachers if you have children or if you yourself are taking classes. Of course, you have doctors. You can always mention that to them when you're in the office. Hopefully you won't be. Veterinarians, the librarian, if you go to the library, waitresses at your favorite restaurant. I sometimes slip my business card in when I give a tip just because I want them to know that I'm a real estate agent. I see them once a week when I go out to dinner with my family. We should get to know each other that way over the years, and here's some more information about me. The list just goes on and on. So you can see your sphere of influence isn't just your friends and your family. I've even left off coworkers here. I mean, that's a great source of assistance. And in a future video, we're going to talk about neighbors. They can be a significant assistance to you. And if you are able to find the next video in a couple of weeks when I put it out and click on it, you will find out all about how your neighbors can help you sell your home. You can get more free resources like the ones I just gave you at www.geraldinerealty.com. And the next video coming up is part 2, getting the word out online to your sphere of influence. I highly suggest watching this. I have some tips and tricks that you may not know to save you time. I'm also offering some freebies in that video, so please click on part 2 when you find it on YouTube and take the time to sit down and watch it.